Hello and Namaskar friends, I am Dr. Yogendra and you are watching your YouTube channel Dr. Yogendra Bola and Health Tips. Friends, today we are going to talk about herpes infections HSV1 and HSV2 and how we can treat and cure herpes infections and kill this herpes virus. An estimated 3.8 billion people worldwide under the age 50 are having this infection HSV1, which is the main cause of oral herpes or also called as herpes labialis. An estimated 580 million people worldwide between the age 15 and 49 are infected with this HSV2 infection, which is the main cause of genital herpes. Friends, today in this video we will explain you and discuss in detail how we can use the 5 magic formulas by which we can keep this herpes virus silent, dormant and inactive. When we keep this virus silent and inactive, the virus is unable to cause us painful infections in which we see blisters and ulcers, and which is also very distressing, and it also has a negative impact on sexual relationships. The 5 magic formulas are: first are the modern allopathic medicines. Second, flavonoids, which we see in herbs, plants, fruits, vegetables and Ayurvedic medicines. Third, spatial diet or spatial dietary changes which we have to make. Fourth, the triggers which we have to avoid which activate this virus. And fifth, not the last, yoga. Yoga is also very important. First, modern allopathic medicines. In this we use tablet valacyclovir. Friends, valacyclovir is a potent medicine for treatment and prevention of herpes infection. It also reduces transmission. It works by inhibition of the viral DNA replication. In short, it stops the multiplication of the herpes virus. In those people who are having recurrent genital herpes infection, we use tablet valacyclovir for 12 months. This is called as a suppressive therapy. This treatment is very effective and safe to use also. Friends, along with valacyclovir, which is an allopathic medicine, we also use another medicine. It is also called as inosine prenobax. It is an immunomodulator, means it increases our body's immunity to fight the viruses by increasing the T lymphocyte activity, natural killer cell function and interferon gamma production. All these in combination work to increase our immunity, which indirectly fights the virus. So the combination therapy works better when we use antivirals like valacyclovir and immunomodulator like inosine prenobax, which work in synergy combination to give good results. Now coming to the second magical formula. These friends are called as flavonoids or other bioactive compounds. Friends, flavonoids are also called as nature's antiviral arsenal. These are the tools provided by Mother Nature to us to fight these deadly viruses. What are flavonoids? Flavonoids are plant compounds which are found in plants, vegetables and fruits. Flavonoids have antiviral, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. In various studies and researches, we have seen that these flavonoids and other bioactive compounds are very effective against the different stages of the life cycle of the virus. They act by avoiding the virus to get attached to the host cell. They also avoid the penetration of the virus into the host cell. It also inhibits its replication and multiplication. So friends, we see that the different stages of the virus are disrupted. So friends, the 2 important things which we have to use, first is the pomegranate fruit and second is garlic. In pomegranate, we use the pomegranate rind extract or the extract from the peel of the fruit, which is also very important. We use the juice, seeds and leaf. All these have antiviral properties. So friends, this fruit is very important. And in garlic, the second important thing, garlic has sulfur compounds, mainly allicin, and second flavonoids, quercetin and mycetin, which have very effective antiviral activity. Friends, now coming to the third magical formula, dietary changes. Some things we have to avoid. We have to avoid arginine. Arginine is known to cause multiplication or replication of the virus. So we have to avoid arginine rich foods such as nuts, peanuts, walnuts, almonds. We have to avoid seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, chocolates, sugary and processed foods, alcohol and caffeine. These things we have to limit or avoid. In diet, we have to focus on lysine-rich foods because lysine blocks arginine. So we have to focus on vegetables and fruits. We can use chicken and fish and water. Remaining hydrated is very, very important, friends. Now coming to the fourth magical formula, these are the triggers. We have to avoid these triggers as much as possible because these triggers reactivate the virus, which then cause the episode of the virus infection. So we have to avoid stress because stress increases cortisol hormone, which is a bad hormone for our immune system. We have to avoid alcohol, smoking, too much non-veg, spicy food. We have to complete at least 8 hours of daily sleep. Now the fifth important formula, that is yoga. You may be thinking, how can yoga fight the virus? Yes friends, how it works, let me explain. Yoga stimulates the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is rich in immune cells which fight these viruses. Various poses of yoga such as inversion and twists do this job. Our yogas open our chest, which activates the thymus gland, which is a key immune organ. So yoga is also very important to boost our immune system. The 4 important yogas which we have to daily practice are: first is the pranayam, spatial breathing techniques. Second is the cobra pose, also called as bhujangasana. Third is the chair pose, also called as utkatasana. And the fourth is the downward facing dog pose. Friends, if you wish to have a WhatsApp consultation with me, it's a paid consultation. You can book it on the number given below. So friends, you have seen that by using these 5 important magical formulas, we can definitely treat and cure herpes infection and also kill this virus. Friends, thanks for watching this video and kindly subscribe our channel so that we can bring more such videos in front of you. Meet you next time in the next video. Until then, Namaskar, Jai Hind.